Yeah, I think armor itself is ready to pass. But, I need to unwrap the UV first, but modeling wise, I mean this is base, and then will be some sculpting pass kind of comes over on top. Mostly will be about like adding some noise and then some scratches, some detail dents. That's it. Yeah, but the base modeling wise, this is it. It's almost done. It's very tedious work, and then there are lots of things to do. Lastly, can update some bottom skirt because it's like laser cutting here, which is natural. So in this case, I can use a transform component, which is this one. You can also find under edit mesh and then transform. So this one. There's very interesting and very handy tool like function here, which is you can find here in the channel box. So there's a random tab here. If you set it to the 1, and basically using translate X, Y, Z. I usually just move in one direction, like Z or Y. As you can see, it's gonna transform locally, but when you turn on the random like value, then this thing kind of moves differently. So I guess some work somewhat nicer like result with a very minimal effort. So this one will look definitely better than the like laser cutting bottom. Yeah, and I can still add some sculpting pass as well, but won't be too much. Some like repetition, like this kind of thing. Seems repeating itself, then I can adjust a little bit. If it's really like worn clothing, then this won't be enough. I will add another like cross, but this isn't really the worn clothing, but more like a bit old clothes, I say. So this kind of a touch should be enough. I mean, I might come back and then add more features later on, but it should be fine, I think. Something like this. All right. Yeah, and then well, this thing here. I need to clean this thing up because this suit, it's not really a suit, but it's more like probably t-shirt and the pants. So I'll be deleting some parts that I'm not gonna see at all. And for these parts, I want to try to put this chainmail again. See if it's looks. I mean, it's gonna look better, but I wasn't sure if it's worth to do. But let me just quickly try it. Start with automate UV, and then just merge everything. I will go over the entire armor and then make another video about how to do the like hard surface unwrap. So this one is rather quick. I need to using this one as a sort of plane to place this chainmail. So I need to think about how can I like make them clean and nice as possible. And this area is the area that is really the visible. So I want to make it like as one plane at this area. So I think I can make cut somewhere here. Okay, and then the other parts I don't need to add that, so this will be just the leg and this the arm. Okay, so same script that I used the last time. Maybe before I do this, it's better to clean up the UV first. So I will basically attaching my torus shapes to this this UV space. Instead, this will be easier if it's like more flat. So I grab some UVs and then flatten it out. There's also a line and snap tool here. It does the same thing. I think it's a lot better than before. So maybe just using this to snap these like total shapes. The scare actor like flattened, maybe it's really hard to guess. It's all based on this 2D space. So might be smaller, maybe bigger. So maybe going something like this and then see if this scare is about to be similar. If not, then we gotta adjust that scale as well. Oh, and then before we do this operation, hide this. Make sure the seam area is actually cut. So this one doesn't have a seam. I mean, basically this seam is a UV seam, so it's fine. But this one has seam here. But then our object doesn't have a cut. So we gotta match this one UV border to same as this edge circle and the detached component. So this one has actual cut here, right? So when we try to blend it, it's gonna be blend properly. Because if there's a seam there, then it won't blend very well. So make sure all the seam has been already pre-cut, like UV shell border. Okay, and I'm gonna duplicate one more time and then running this script. So it's gonna have this copy here, and it looks pretty big. Let me bring this over here. And this edge is supposed to be like similar, but it's a little bit too big. So we're adjusting the shape to match something like this. This one, this height is basically here. So it's about, it's a little bit too big, but we see. Bind it by using a wrap. So I can tell that this is now shows pink in the wireframe. Okay, so I can try blend it now. This one. I think it looks okay. And push this in a little bit. Make sure they are sitting underneath of this armor. Right? And then this part, which is a bit more trickier, but let's see. I think I can try it, how it's gonna be look. Yeah, I think it works very well. And these are the sets that I would use before. I think I can safely delete them now. This is the base mesh. Which I will keep it, so I can kind of put them underneath, because skin will be gone later, and then only the hand and then the head will be left. So I need something to hold up, like this thing here. Yeah, I'm gonna start unwrap the UVs, and then I think modeling part is done.